My name is Cooper Collins, and I'm in 10th grade, a sophomore.
Camera, please.
My name is Morgan Warren, and I'm in the 10th grade.
What is the Rogers Scholars Program?
The Rogers Scholars Program is a 5-day program where you can build on your leadership and entrepreneurship skills. You get to pick a pathway that's kind of your classes are based around, and those are healthcare, engineering, and civic government.
The Rogers Scholar Program is a program that anybody can apply for. You just have to, you got to figure out the dates that applications are due and things like that. But it's a camp where you go for 5 days and you build on your leadership skills, and you get to choose a subject to go into, I guess, to learn about more. So I chose healthcare, and it was out of government and engineering. Engineering, government, and healthcare, and I chose healthcare to go into. And that week we'll do a hospital tour, and I think we'll do some medical terms and exercises.
If you have a really good essay and you get your application in pretty early, then you have a good shot.
It's anybody's game. You just get an application, you fill it out, and you turn it in by the day. The earlier the better. If you get it in earlier and you have a good essay, then you're good to go. No, it does not cost anything. The requirements for the Rogers Scholars was to have ample amount of community service hours and after school extracurricular activities, after school activities. And then you also had to write, I think it was a 5-paragraph essay, and you had to have 3 letters of recommendation.
You had to have a pretty good amount of community service and extracurricular activities. That's in school and outside of school. Then you had to have 3 recommendation letters, and that was 2 from a teacher or somebody in the school and then 1 outside of school. And then the essay was a pretty big part of the application.
The essay that we wrote, it gave you multiple sections, like topics, and I remember it was high-speed broadband access, which is like the internet, and then there was transportation, and I think business maybe, but there was some other ones I can't remember. And what you did, you had to write about all those topics, but you had to include a solution to the problem. Like each of those topics had its own problem, because we're in Kentucky, and things like that are hard to get, like broadband access, internet is hard to come by in the mountains. So you had to come up with a solution based on STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, or math. And you could just tie in your solution to the problem, and that's how you wrote your essay.
It had to be 2 pages, I think, and it gave you a lot of problems like in southeastern Kentucky, like substance abuse and employment opportunities and internet access, and you had to come up with long-term solutions for all of those topics using the 4 focus areas.
Come to school every day.